Hello, Flatzoid. I accept your offer to debate Flat Earth versus Globe. The debate, should you choose to accept this offer, which you won't, will take place right here on my Discord server. Link is always in every description for my video. I know the link is valid. People literally joined today. If you're having any problems, just email me. No pomp and circumstance, no super chats, no plugging anything, just a conversation. I know having 1,000 videos over a 5-year period with less than 5,000 subscribers and 5 patrons is difficult. I know that's tough. But if you are a man of integrity who thinks that the truth matters, then surely you'll do a private debate, right? As a good gesture to you, you have my permission to record the whole thing on OBS or whatever and then upload it to your channel. Take all the proceeds from that you want. Maybe you'll get over that hump and have 6 patrons. Now, you won't do any of this, including show up, because you're a liar. But, the offer is there. And you came to me. Beggars can't be choosers. You want to talk to me? Well, here's your chance. You have until Friday at, let's say, noon Pacific time. I have another debate thing scheduled for that day, but I will gladly do 2 of them. And again, you have until that day. It can be any day from now until then. To be clear, again, you're not going to do this because you are a lying liar who lies. At least that's my claim. How satisfying would it be for you to prove me wrong? All you have to do is show up, which you won't. See how much I'm doubling down here? That's because I know that you're not going to do it. The more I say it, the more perfect for you it would be to show up. But you won't. Okay, now why is this happening? Well, Flatzoid commented on my video from yesterday. Now, he was in the thumbnail, but he's not featured in the video. Now, I wanted to know why he's in the thumbnail, and I explained because you're one of the liars, and the gig is up. The jig is up? I don't know. His responses are so precious. You didn't even do anything on me. That's not really a sentence, but okay. So just a claim. Flatzoid, can you guys not help yourselves? Do you literally just go, that's a claim, is it a tick that you guys have now developed? Do you just say, do you say it in your sleep? Oh, that's just a claim. Oh, there's no model. You didn't even do anything on me, so just a claim, nice going. I mean, those are kind of sentences, I guess. By the way, you still have not taken the opportunity to debate me. We all know why. Now I have no idea why that is. And then the I know you are, but what am I thing. No, the final experiment was the final nail in your coffin, but you're saying the globe is dead. I make no claims, but I'm claiming that we now know that the Earth is not a globe. I replied to him. I said that, he's a liar because as I explained in the video. Flatzoid says the kind of things that even an idiot wouldn't say because they know, well, you can't say that. So, for example, this video is actually about a year old. He did some weird video on me. So this is me reacting to him, reacting to me, reacting to me, reacting to him, reacting to me. I don't know. I'm lost now. So what I do is I show a video where a guy takes a water level and he points it out toward a mountain. It's probably pretty hard for you to see, but he points it at a mountain that is higher in elevation than where the guy is standing, and the mountain is below the level. And Flatzoid says that that's due to parallax, and he uses Microsoft Paint to prove it. So Flatzoid, this is how we know that you are lying, because you can't, if you have a level, you can't parallax above or below it, and then now if you do that, yeah, it shifts where it is in relation to something in the distance, but it's no longer level from that perspective when you do that. So if we have something that's flat like my fingers, but then we change the perspective to make them point at something different, oh look, now we can tell that they're not level anymore. Same thing if we go up here. So that's how I know that you're a liar. You just make shit up. In response to that, he says, nice lie, as we have shown this live, LOL. Anyway, here's your chance. Let me know when you want to talk to an actual flat earther. So I reply to that, you can't parallax 2 points that are lined up with the background because the points won't line up after you move. Thanks for proving you're a liar, so on and so forth. So then what he does is, this was the last thing he ever said, at least in this comment thread. Why taking about parallax? I asked you about a debate. That's not a question, Flatzoid. So are you going to cower away like you have always done? That actually is a question. So changes the subject when he realizes that he can't continue lying about it in this thread. So we have liar, check, rage bait, check, running away from the topic, check. Like literally everything I described the Flat Earth online debate movement does in this video, Flatzoid, you did all of it perfectly. Now, another reason that people like Flatzoid have to lie is because that they know they've been defeated. They've known this for years. For example, when the final experiment people went to Punta Areola, or whatever that place was called, the sun rose at 135 degrees, which is to the southeast. Now, wait a minute. How can they be seeing the sun over there if at this time people in Africa would be looking basically like straight up and seeing the sun? Wait, that can't possibly work. On flat Earth, it can't work, that is, which is why they say we have no model, we make no claims, because you can't use you cannot construct a flat Earth model that matches reality. So they just claim reification fallacy and there are no models. On a globe, this works perfectly fine. See, South America would be way over there during the sunrise. Now we can't really see it because it's on the edge here, but track where that southern tip is. And as we rotate it over, now the sunlight is hitting every point of the Earth from straight on. So that's about where that point is down here. That's where the sunlight's hitting it. Well, there's your 135 degrees. Now, to its credit, Flatzoid did go on to Modern Day Debate and talk about the final experiment before it happened with Will Duffy, but we won't listen to very much of this. But this is the dishonesty. We take the position that the Earth is flat, but we will not engage with the debate in any way because we're going to say we have no claims and models, so we cannot in any way show that what we believe can be demonstrated to be true.
That doesn't make it reality. A model that you're claiming is reality is a reification fallacy. Now again, you are trying to push me to make a prediction and me to make a claim which I've never made. And no, I never agreed to make predictions. The whole thing was you came and asked, will I have a discussion with you about this, the TFE? I said, perfect, that'll be great. Because the whole reason I wanted to do this was to show it's not an experiment and to show it's a false dichotomy. And it's very telling, guys, that this guy's trying to be dishonest and trying to character assassinate me and trying to bully me to make a claim that is his.
It's not Will Duffy's claim, Flatzoid. We just know what the implications for the Earth being flat are. You know what they are too. It's just that you can't own up to them because you know that all of the observations prove that it can't be flat. So I look forward to the cope. I look forward to not having to waste any more of my time on you. I will not talk to you in the future because you are not going to show up to this debate because you are a liar and you know that you can't get away with lying to me. And the funniest thing about this is, like I said earlier, all the doubling down I'm doing, all that does is give you all the more incentive to actually show up, because by doing that, you'd be proving me so incredibly wrong that would actually be pretty humiliating for me, but I don't care because you won't do it. Stay tuned, or rather, don't.